Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaye Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. First of all, offer my millions of obeisances to lotus feet of Asmadya Guru Pad Padma Nityala Prashta Jagat Guru Śrīmatī Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, Trinity Swami Śrīmatī Bhaktivedanta Dandi Maharaj, Namnishta Santa Shri Aniruddhas Prabhu Ji, all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, please accept my humble obeisances. Reading from Shri Jaiva Dharma, chapter 34, Madhurya-Rasa, Shri Rādhā's Svarūpa, 5 types of sakhīs and messengers. The next day, Vijaya Kumāra honored prasāda somewhat earlier than usual and then set out along the seashore towards Kāśī Miśra Bhavan. When they saw the ocean waves, the sentiments of the ocean of rasa began to surge within his heart. Overwhelmed with bhāva, he thought to himself, aha, the ocean is inspiring bhāva to swell within me, and although it is a material substance, it is evoking my deeply concealed transcendental sentiments. It is just like the ocean of rasa that my Prabhu has described to me. When I leave my gross and subtle bodies far behind, I find myself sitting upon the shore of the ocean of rasa, relishing rasa in my mañjarī-svarūpa. Krishna, who is imbued with the luster of a fresh monsoon rain cloud, is the exclusive lord of my life's breath. Śrīmatī Rādhikā, the daughter of Vṛṣabhānu Mahārāja, who keeps her gorgeous presence at Krishna's side, is the be-all and end-all of my very existence. This ocean is the transformation of Rādhā Krishna's intimate love, praṇaya. The rows of waves are the different types of bhāva that combine to comprise the rasa itself. I am a sakhī on the shore, and the manifold waves rising up in this ocean are bhāvas which drown me in prema-rasa. Krishna is the ocean of rasa, and that is why the color of the ocean is exactly like his. The waves of love in that ocean are Śrīmatī Rādhājī, and that is why the ocean waves are white. The high towering waves are the sakhīs, and the small waves are their maidservants, paricārikā. Among them, I am a follower of a paricārikā, like a particle of spray on a distant shore. Vijaya Kumāra derived great delight from these beautiful meditations. After a short while, his external consciousness returned, and continuing slowly on his way, he gradually arrived at the residence of Shri Guru Goswami. He offered his Saśṭāṅga pranam and sat down near his Gurudev, feeling very insignificant. Shri Guru Goswami then inquired with affectionate concern, Vijay, is everything all right? Vijay, Prabhu, your mercy alone is the very root of auspiciousness for me. I want to thoroughly understand the different categories of sakhīs so that I may become their follower, Goswami. Vijay, it is beyond the capability of any jiva to describe the glories of the sakhīs, but still I realize it particularly because I have been under the anugatya guidance of Śrī Rūpa. The beautiful sakhīs of Vraja cause the complete and perfect unfolding of prema-lila. They are the storehouse of trust in Vraja Yugal, the divine couple of Vraja. Only one who is very fortunate has the desire to know clearly about the elaborate considerations concerning the sakhīs. The divisions I have already mentioned, namely Adhika, Sama and Laghu, and Prakhara, Madhya and Mridvi, also exist among the sakhīs who are affiliated with Ayutha. I described all these divisions to you yesterday. In this connection, it is always befitting to remember the authoritative statements of Śrī Rūpa Goswami. Prema saubhagya sadgunyadi adhikyat adhika sakhī Samatat samyato jnaya tallagutva tatha lagu. Some of the Sakhīs are called Adhika, greater, due to the abundance of their transcendental qualities and their great fortune in the matter of prema. Some Sakhīs are celebrated by the name Sama because they are equal in qualities. And while others who are less endowed with those qualities are called Laghu. Durlangya Vakya Prakhara Prakhyata Gauravochita Tad Unnatve Bhaven Mridvi Madhya Tat Samyamagata. A Sakhī whose words are not easily transgressed, Durlangya, is renowned as Prakhara, and she has imposing gravity. A Sakhī who lacks gravity is called Mridvi, and one who has an average amount of gravity is called Madhya. Atyantikādikatvādi bheda purovadatrasa swayuthe yuthanāthaiva sat atrayantikādika sa kvapi prakhara yuthe kvapi madhya mruduh kvachit. Ujjwal Nilamani, Sakhī Prakaran 3.5. One should also understand divisions such as Atyantika Adhika among those Sakhīs. The Yutheshwari is Atyantika Adhika. Yutheshwari is Atyantika Adhika in her own group, although she may also be known as Prakhara or Murdu in some other yuthas. Vijaya. The Atyantika Adhika Yutheshwaris are the most prominent Sakhīs in their own groups. They are of three types according to their respective natures. Atyantika Adhika Prakhara, Atyantika Adhika Madhya, Atyantika Adhika Murdvi. We have already described them. Now by your causeless grace, please explain this subject elaborately. Only Goswami, only the Yutheshwaris are called Atyantika Adhika, unlimitedly great. The other group members are classified as Apekshika Adhika, relatively great, or Apekshika Sama, relatively equal, and Apekshika Laghu, relatively unimportant. And there are also three kinds in each of these three groups. So there are 9 types altogether. Number 1, Apekshika Adhika Prakhara. Number 2, Apekshika Adhika Madhya. Number 3, Apekshika Adhika Murdvi. Number 4, Apekshika Sama Prakhara. Number 5, Apekshika Sama Madhya. Number 6, Apekshika Sama Murdvi. Number 7, Apekshika Laghu Prakhara. Number 8, Apekshika Laghu Madhya. Number 9, Apekshika Laghu Murdvi. There are also 2 types of Atyantika Laghu and Sama Laghu, which added to the other 9 makes 11. So when we include the Yutheshwari, there are 12 types of Nayikas in every Yutha. Vijay, Prabhu, please be so merciful as to tell me about the groups of the most famous Sakhīs. Goswami, the Sakhīs headed by Lalita in Shri Radha's Yutha are in the category of Apekshika Adhika Prakhara. The Sakhīs headed by Vishakha in the same group are Apekshika Adhika Madhya. And Sakhīs such as Chitra and Madhuri are Apekshika Adhika Murdvi. In comparison with Śrīmatī Rādhikā, the Ashtasakhi headed by Shri Lalita are Apekshika Laghu, relatively unimportant. Vijay, how many types of Apekshika Laghu Prakhara Sakhīs are there? Goswami, there are 2 sorts of Laghu Prakhara Sakhīs, left wing Vama and right wing Dakshina. Vijay, what are the symptoms of Vama? Goswami, they are always eager to accept honor and they become angry when there is any laxity in offering them respect. And they are not at all easily controlled by their Nayaka. Such Nayikas are called Vama. In Śrī Rādhika's Yutha, Sakhīs such as Lalita are called Vāma Prakhara. Vijay, please describe the symptoms of Dakshina. Goswami, the Naika who does not have man, who is frank and expresses herself openly, and who becomes submissive to the sweet words of the Nayaka is called Dakshina. In Śrīmatī Rādhika's Yutha, Sakhīs such as Tunga Vidya are called Dakshina Prakhara. Vijay, who are Atyantika Laghu? Goswami, Sakhīs such as Kusumika can be called Atyantika Laghus because they are gentle in all respects and they are insignificant in comparison with other Sakhīs. Vijay, what are the Sakhīs' activities when they are messengers, dutis? Goswami, when the Sakhīs act as dutis, it is their duty to arrange a meeting, avisar, in order to unite the Nayaka and Nayika who are staying at a distance from one another. Vijay, can the Sakhīs' girlfriends be Nayikas? Goswami, the Yutheshwaris are eternally Nayikas. The Apekshika Adhika Prakhara, Apekshika Adhika Madhya and Apekshika Adhika Mridvi Sakhīs have their intrinsic natures of both Nayika and Sakhīs. They are Nayikas in relation to those who are Laghu in comparison, and Sakhīs in relation to those who are Adhika in comparison. So they can be called almost heroines, Nayika Praya. Apekshika Sama Prakhara, Madhya and Mridvi are known as Dvisama. That is, they are Sakhīs to those who are Adhika and Nayika to those who are Laghu. Those who are in the category of Apekshiki Laghu, Prakhara and Madhya and Mridvi are mainly Sakhīs. Atyantika Laghu Gopis are Yutheshwaris, and according to the calculation of the three types of Sakhīs that I mentioned before, they are in the fifth category. They are Nitya Sakhīs. In relation to the Yutheshwari, Apekshiki Sakhīs are Sakhīs and Dutis, not Nayikas. For the Atyantiki Laghu, Nitya Sakhi, all are Nayikas, not Dutis. Vijay, who are Dutis among the Sakhīs? Goswami, Yutheshwaris are eternally Nayikas. They do not act primarily as Dutis because they are the object of respect of all the others. Yutheshwari engages the Sakhi who is dearest to her in her group as a Duti. Sometimes Yutheshwari also performs the activity of a Duti in a secondary capacity of her Sakhi because of that Sakhi's intimate love, praṇaya for her. All the activities of a Duti except for coming and going to distant places are secondary. They are divided into activities performed right before Krishna's eyes and activities performed in his absence. Vijay, how many types of messages are sent in Krishna's presence? Goswami, these messages are of two kinds. Messages in the form of hints or signals, sanketika, and verbal messages, vachika. Vijay, what are the sanketika? Goswami, sending a Sakhi to Krishna by a sidelong glance, a wink, a movement of the eyebrows, or other gestures is called a sanketika communication in the form of a hint or signal. Vijay, what type of message is called vachika? Goswami, vachika messages are those that are communicated by the Sakhis conversing among themselves in front of Krishna or behind him. Vijaya, what are the messages carried in Krishna's absence? Paroksha. Goswami, paroksha means that one Sakhi is offered or sent to Krishna by another. Vijay, what are the communications that the Nayika Praya perform? Goswami, when three types of Sakhis, Apekshika, Adhika, Prakhara, Madhya and Mridvi perform the activities of a Duti for Sakhis who are Laghu in comparison with themselves, those communications are called the activities of Nayika Praya. Among these, the Sama and Madhya Sakhis have an especially sweet and intimate companionship in which they feel no mutual differences. Only specialists in prema can understand this. Vijay, what do the sakhī prāya do when they carry messages? Goswamis, Laghu Prakhara, Laghu Madhya and Laghu Mridvi mainly perform the activities of dutis. Therefore, their communication of messages is called activity of sakhī prāya. Vijay. Then what is a Nitya Sakhī? Goswami, Nitya Sakhīs are those who only want to be Sakhīs and not Nayikas. There are two types of Nitya Sakhīs, Atyantiki Laghu, least significant, and Apekshiki Laghu, relatively unimportant. If a Sakhī has a particular svabhava, such as Prakhara, is that her permanent mode of behavior? Goswami, it may be a Sakhi's natural disposition, but she may also exhibit other types of behavior according to time and circumstance. Lalita's diligent efforts to break Radhika's man are an example of this. Vijay, it seems that the Sakhis always met with Krishna through Śrīmatī Rādhikā's careful arrangement. Goswami, there is an esoteric mystery in this. When a Sakhī meets with Krishna in a solitary place while she is acting as duti, even if Krishna fervently requests her to enjoy with him, she will not agree to his proposition. If she were to agree, then the Priya Sakhi's confidence in her as a duti would be lost. Vijay, what are the activities of the Sakhis? Goswami, the Sakhis perform 16 types of activities. Number 1, describing the virtues of the Nayika to the Nayaka and vice versa. Number 2, increasing their mutual attachment. Number 3, arranging their rendezvous. Number 4, bringing one's Sakhi and offering her to Krishna. Number 5, making jokes. Number 6, giving consolation. Number 7, dressing and decorating. Number 8, expertly expressing the heartfelt sentiments of the Nayaka before the Nayika and vice versa. Number 9, expertly hiding their faults and blunders. Number 10, giving instructions on how to cheat the husband or other relatives. Number 11, arranging for the Nayaka and Nayika to meet at the appropriate time. Number 12, rendering the service of fanning with the chamara. Number 13, reproaching and disregarding Nayaka and Nayika under special circumstances. Number 14, sending messages. Number 15, protecting the prana of the Nayika. Number 16, exercising extreme care and diligence in all matters. There are astounding examples of all these activities. Vijaya, Prabhu, I have understood the idea and I will look at the examples in Shri Ujjwal Neelamani. Now I have understood a great deal and I want to know about the resolute prema that the Sakhis have for Krishna and for each other. Goswami, there are two kinds of Swapaksha Sakhis. Those whose affection for Krishna is the same as their affection for their Yuteshwari are Samasneha, and those whose affection for Krishna and their Yuteshwari is not equal are Asamasneha. Vijay, who are the Sakhis who have Asamasneha? Goswami, there are two types of Asamasneha Sakhis. Some have more affection for their Yuteshwari than for Krishna, while other Sakhis think, I am the maidservant of Hari. They do not mix with other groups and they have complete affection for their Yuteshwari, but they have still more affection for Krishna. Alternatively, those Sakhis who think, I am the maidservant of my Sakhi, and who have more affection for their Sakhi than for Krishna are called Sakhī Snehādika. Vijay, who are they? Goswami, among 5 types of Sakhis, those who have more affection for Krishna, Krishna Snehādika, are simply called Sakhi. The Prana Sakhis and Nitya Sakhis are both Sakhī Snehādika, for they have more affection for their Sakhi. Vijay, who are the Samasneha Sakhis? Goswami, those who have equal affection for both Krishna and their Yuteshwari are Samasneha. Vijay, who are the best among all the Sakhis? Goswami, the best of all are those who consider themselves Sri Radha's nearest and dearest Nijajan. Although they have both Śrīmatī Rādhikā and Kṛṣṇa, although they love both Sri Radhika and Kṛṣṇa equally, they are called Priya Sakhīs and Parama-Parishta Sakhīs. Vijay is asking, who are the best among all the Sakhīs? Goswami is answering, the best of all are those who consider themselves Sri Radha's nearest and dearest Nijajan. Although they love both Śrīmatī Rādhikā and Kṛṣṇa equally, they are called Priya Sakhīs and Parama-Parishta Sakhīs. Vijay, Prabhu, please explain the division between Swapaksha and Pratipaksha. Goswami, all the Vraja Sundaris are divided into 4 categories: Swapaksha, Srutpaksha, Tatastha and Pratipaksha. The Srutpaksha and Tatastha are incidental. It is the distinction between the Swapaksha and Pratipaksha that gives rise to Rasa. Vijay, please describe the Swapaksha and Pratipaksha in detail. Goswami, I already explained almost everything in relation to Swapaksha. Now I will explain the different groups such as Srutpaksha. The Srutpaksha are divided into 2 categories, namely Ishta Sadhika and Anishta Sadhika. Those who accomplish the desirable and undesirable respectively. Those who are friendly towards a rival party are called Tatastha. Vijay, now please tell me about Vipaksha. Goswami, the Vipaksha, the rival party, are those who are inimical and who perform antagonistic activities such as destroying what is desirable and promoting what is undesirable. These Vipaksha Sakhīs exhibit a host of moods including trickery, spite, restlessness, jealousy, hostility, grief and pride. Vijay, how do they manifest pride? Goswami, pride is expressed in 6 ways: egotism, ahankar, abhiman, ostentatiousness, darpa, smugness, uddhasita, arrogance, mada, conceit, and audhatya, haughtiness. Vijay, what does ahankar, egotism, mean in this context? Goswami, ahankar involves criticizing another group, paksha, while glorifying the virtues of one's own group. Vijay, what is the purport of abhiman here? Goswami using expressive moods and postures to show the superiority of one's own party's prema is called abhiman, ostentatiousness. Vijay, what is darpa? Goswami, darpa, a smugness, is the pride that indicates the superiority of one's enjoyment of pastimes. Vijay, what is uddhasita, arrogance? Goswami, uddhasita is directly laughing at the rival party. Vijay, what is mada? Goswami, in this context, mada, conceit, is the pride that enhances the excellence of seva and so on. Vijay, what is audhatya? Goswami, audhatya, haughtiness, is openly declaring one's own superiority. The Sakhīs' double-edged taunting and depreciation of others are examples of this kind of garva. Vijay, do the Yitheshwaris also directly exhibit jealousy? Goswami, no. The Yitheshwaris are very grave and they do not directly manifest spite towards the rival party. Besides, even a Sakhī who is prakhara will not speak about trivial things in the presence of Vipaksha Yitheshwaris. Vijay, Prabhu, the Yitheshwaris in Vraja Leela are eternally perfect Shaktis of Bhagavan. What is the significance of the existence of bhāvas such as their mutual enmity when the worldly logicians and empiricists who are averse to Krishna see all this? They disrespect the transcendental principle of Vraja Leela and ridicule it. They say that if there is malice and so on in the Parama-tattva, then why condemn enmity in the activities of this material world? What is the point of celebrating such activities? We reside in Sri Ram Navadvip, where by Sri Chaitanya Dev's will, one can find all kinds of materialistic people. Some are staunch followers of Karma Kanda, and most of them are offenders who find faults in Krishna's pastimes. They disregard this unique transcendental Leela, thinking that it is a product of Maya. Kindly be merciful to me and clarify this subject so that my heart can be steadfast in the face of such remarks. Goswami. Only those who are completely bereft of rasa say that it is improper for the dear bhaktas of Hari to express sentiments such as hostility. If we reflect deeply on this subject matter, we find that Krishna destroys sins and also enchants millions of Kamadevas. His Priyanarma Sakha, Shrungar-rasa himself reigns splendidly, fully manifest in Vraja. In this rasa alone, who in order to satisfy Krishna incites jealousy and all its related sentiments among the rival groups, egotism. Among the rival groups, egotism. It is this rasa alone who in order to satisfy Krishna incites jealousy and all its related sentiments among the rival groups, egotism. However, in reality, there is no jealousy between them. Their apparently inimical moods are nothing but a transformation of affection. Vijay. Prabhu, I am an insignificant creature and such esoteric subjects do not arise within my heart easily. Please bestow your grace upon me by explaining this matter so explicitly that I may easily understand it and become blessed. Hare Krishna. Vanchākalpataruvesya krupā sindhubhyo cha paritānam pāvanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.